Good morning, students. Today I'm again back with the same session of trigonometric identities and the same exercise problems as you can see on the board. Today I will be solving the problems from the same exercise 8.4, but the proofs I will be doing, they are very important for your examination point of view. Why it is important? This type of problems which is given in your NCERT exercise, in question number 5, around 7 to 8 problems are given there and some of the examples are given in the NCERT book. They are all very, very important. Why it is important? Because they contain minimum of 3 marks and maximum of 4 marks. So, prepare yourself to get at least 1 or 2 problem from the same exercise, and definitely you can expect a 3 or 4 marks problem from the same category. I have already sent you a material where you can see the entire question number 5 is solved for you. Along with that, some problems I have already sent, you must have noticed there, which are year problems, not belonging to the NCERT, but they have come in the previous years. So please children, do practice that. What I am going to do this year, I am going to solve 1 or 2 problems from the question number 5. As you can see, the first problem, that is cosec theta minus cot theta whole square is equals to 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. It is given to prove. So for proving, again I am saying the same thing as I told you in the last day. We have to take help of the most important 3 trigonometric identities. So let's start. Here what I am going to do, I will be starting from the LHS part and I will be going to the RHS part. Students, you may start from RHS also and can go to LHS. It's up to you. It's up to the convenience we feel to prove it. Some students can come down with LHS to something, for RHS to something and match the answers. Hence, it can be also proved. So, here in the problem, I am actually starting from the LHS part. But why I made it clear? Because you may not feel it that is there the only way of proving the one? No, not at all. You can choose your own method. So, in this particular problem, I can see in the RHS part, it is cos. So for that, I am going to change the cosec theta into 1 by sin theta. As you know, the reciprocal relation. The cot theta can be even written as cos theta by sin theta. I may not explain this one. You have already learned the formulas. And there is a whole square over here. Now, what is the numerator then stands with? It is now 1 minus cos theta whole square. In the denominator, it is sin square theta. Now, I am going to split sin square theta as 1 minus cos square theta. How? The first identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. But we can even write sin square theta as 1 minus cos square theta or cos square theta as 1 minus sin square theta. Correct. So, let's apply the same identity and we are going to get the result. So, the result is only one step away. Okay. So, see here. In the denominator, please focus on the denominator. What is it? 1 minus cos square theta. Can't I factorize it as a plus b into a minus b? So that one of the factor is going to cancel from the numerator and the denominator. So you can see this very carefully. I factorize it into a plus b into a minus b. Fine. Now 1 minus cos theta from the numerator is going to cancel with the 1 minus cos theta in the denominator, and the result here is in front of you. And I hope you can see very well, this is the only thing we required here to be proved. So we have proved, starting with the LHS, getting the result of RHS, and now we are ready to write a last statement, that is hence proved. Okay children, so I hope this method is clearly followed by you. Correct, because I have tried to do it in a very easy way. Fine. Okay, if this type of problem is going to come, you will get 3 marks for that. Now let's do a 4 marks category problem. Okay, so I'm going to take the next problem. Here you can see the next problem. See the numerator part, see the denominator part, and the part which is there in the RHS. Cos A minus sin A plus 1. It is in the numerator. I am rewriting the LHS for you. Cos A minus sin A plus 1. Cos A plus sin A minus 1. See children, in the RHS part, I am having cosec and cot. But in the LHS part, I am having cos and sin. I have a feeling of converting the LHS cos and sin into cot and cosec. How can I do that? Let's see. See, I am going to divide the numerator and the denominator by some factor. What factor? Let's see. By sin A. What happens then? In the numerator, if it is going to become cos A by sin A, it will become cot A. If you are going to divide sin A by sin A, it will become 1 plus 1 by sin A. 1 by sin A. Yes. You're right. It will be cosec A. Cos A by sin A. It is going to become cot A. Sin A by sin A is going to become 1. Minus 1 by sin A is going to become, I hope this particular step is clear, and it is even clear that why I have chosen this. Yes, because in the RHS part, remember why such ideas are coming into my brain. It's nothing special. You can also think according to any teacher or anything. By practicing well, you will already understand what to do in the next step. What should be your strategy to prove it, children? So, let's see. Please have a look on the third identity, dear. What is the third identity? Something is 1 in the third identity. What is that? Cosec square theta minus cot square theta is 1. Let us substitute in the place of 1. I have an idea to replace this 1 in cosec and cot. 1 can be written as cosec square theta minus cot square theta. Correct? In the denominator, please don't touch it. Why I am not going to touch it? You will come to know about it. Let it be as it is. Okay, fine. Now see, again the same thing. A square minus b square. How can I write it? A plus b into a minus b. Now tell me one thing. Have a look. Have a look on it. Observe. Cosec square A minus cot square A can be written as cosec A minus cot A, cosec A plus cot A. What I am saying? cosec A minus cot A, cosec A plus cot A. Okay, fine. Let's hold on. Cosec A plus cot A. Again, I'm going to get something like that. Cosec A plus cot A. Okay, then let's capture a common part from the numerator. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to capture the common part and I'm going to leave behind the rest. So if I'm going to capture this, take out this one common, so I will be left out with this one, only one will be left in the first term, and the second term I will be left out with only cosec A minus cot A. What I'm saying? Cosec A minus cot A. But a minus, when a minus runs over there, so what happens? The sign changes as I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm explaining you before how I'm going to change the sign. Now please have a very close focus in the denominator and the numerator. Fine. So this is going to cancel. See, you have to see this one. Fine. Is it okay? Numerator, denominator, do you have the same feeling? They are same. You need to observe this. Okay? I should not say. You need to observe this. 1 minus cosec A plus cot A. 1 minus cosec A plus cot A. Let's cancel. And after cancellation, see, I got the RHS part. I'm asked to prove. So see, just using a mere identity, you may not find this process similar. May you are using some another book and you may find that some another process is done there. Doesn't mean that I'm wrong or you're right or you're wrong, I'm right. No, we can use anything else also. So I have used this process. You may go with another process, but our target is to prove the identity. It can be done in whichever way, and the correct step, correct process will get the full marks. Okay, children? So have a look on this process. What I use, the third identity, and here is the result with you. Fine. So what I want to say, I have solved for you 2 problems. Okay, and I've provided you certain more problems. I want you to go through the process, and I hope it will be more clear after following this particular video. Fine. So I advise you, please practice. Please practice trigonometric identities as much as you can. Fine. It is very important and it will be helping you to prove further more problems. Beyond your NCERT, I have provided you certain previous year questions. You can practice from examples also. Please do follow them, and I hope it is quite clear to you today. Okay, so that's all for today. Have a good day.